What's going on? It's your boy CJ Goodfellow. We back with the Boxing Clinic and more. Let's jump right into this boxing talk. And Shawn Porter says his fight plan is to fight Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia, and Errol Spence in that order. And I think a lot of people are starting to see that that Shawn Porter is shook when you mention Errol Spence's name. And Terrence Crawford as well. I don't know how many people have seen that Terrence Crawford be brought up to Kenny and Shawn Porter. Their body language kind of changes. Their voice kind of get a little squeaky and shooken when we mention those two names, Spence and Crawford. And this guy already got a fight plan laid out. And that's good. A man with a plan is a man that's going somewhere. So he want to fight Keith Thurman first, and hopefully he beats Keith Thurman. They believe they're going to beat Keith Thurman. And then they want to fight Danny Garcia and then Errol Spence. So, at the end of the day, he already planning a fight with Danny Garcia. He want to go out his way and fight a guy that don't have a title, and then want to unify with Errol Spence. But what I'm saying is, okay, if you beat Keith Thurman, that probably won't happen, but to the end of 2018. And then next year, and then in 2019, you'll fight Danny, and then in 2019, you'll fight Errol Spence. Nobody want to wait that long for you to unify titles. I'm just being real. I don't want to wait that long. 2 years, I got to wait to see the fight that I want to see, potentially, if Shawn Porter beats Keith Thurman. And that's what it's going to be. They ain't not in no rush to fight Errol Spence. They waiting on somebody to lay the blueprint how to beat Errol Spence. Similar to Keith Thurman. Because when Keith Thurman was blazing everybody, beating everybody out, wasn't nobody saying nothing until Collazo. I think it was the Collazo fight really hurt him to the body, and he got vulnerable. And then after that, his whole demeanor changed. He wasn't calling out everybody, but everybody started calling out him. So basically, these guys are waiting on somebody to show chinks in Errol Spence's armor. And that's what it is. I don't know why is this guy so hell-bent on fighting Danny Garcia. I understand he bring money. But why would you give a guy an opportunity at a title shot who didn't really deserve it? If he's a duck like y'all say he is in Kenny and Shawn Porter, why do you want to gift this guy with a title opportunity instead of unifying with Errol Spence? And then they talk about, and Shawn's talking about, I don't know how much longer I can make the weight when bringing up Errol Spence. But I can't see myself retiring without fighting him. Shut up. You're contradicting yourself. You're talking about you can't make the weight already. You're making excuses when it comes to Keith Thurman. Oh, I can make the weight. You just made 144 pounds with Adrian Broner not too long ago. So, and then don't act like Errol Spence ain't moving up to 154 as well. That's just the fight that they don't want. Why would you want to give Danny Garcia with a title shot? And I think Danny Garcia will have a good shot at beating Shawn Porter. Not saying he beat him, but it'd be a good fight. But at the end of the day, man, I just want to see one champion in the welterweight division like the heavyweight division. Errol Spence is willing to fight anybody, but everybody's not willing to fight him. Terrence Crawford willing to fight everybody, but everybody not willing to fight him. And you got guys like Shawn Porter, who really, we know that's not that good. We know he's not that good. He's not on that level. He falls short every time. The Kell Brook fight and the Keith Thurman fight, you had your opportunity. Danny Garcia had his opportunity. Y'all move out the way, and build your careers back up, because beating Andre Berto and beating Brandon Rios potentially for Danny Garcia not going to cut it, in my opinion. That don't put you back in title contention and put you back on top of the division and stuff like that, you dig? That just don't do it for me. I like to see Keith Thurman take that tune up and then jump right into the Errol Spence fight. I'm tired of the excuses. My elbow, my back, my neck. Go in there and fight, man. Go in there and fight. You've been fighting once. For the last 2 years, you fought once a year. Nobody got time for your inactive self. Car accidents and elbow issues, and you getting married, dancing around, doing the oopa dance and hitting the hookah and playing your little flute and stuff. Nobody got time for that, man. Make that fight happen. I don't care if Shawn Porter just gets out the way and just falls off the face of the earth. I really don't care. And then lying about breaking his hand. I don't care to see him no more, on this level. I want to see him truly build himself back up, you did? And then come back when we got one champion, you know what I'm saying? Or try to fight Terrence Crawford, go that route. Prove something, beat somebody, because he ain't beat nobody. Beating Adrian Broner and Paulie Malignaggi, that don't hold no weight in my opinion. An older Paulie Malignaggi at it. And David Alexander that was strung out on pain pills and stuff like that, that don't cut it for me. You talking about you think you deserve a Keith Thurman rematch because you came up short. You got your opportunity. And the dude just coming off an injury. You still lost. Kell Brook, you got an opportunity. You still lost. So how many more chances you need to get? You know, we tired of seeing you on this level. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry I'm being disrespectful to him, but I just like to see him build himself up back up with a marquee win. Him and Danny Garcia, they just think they can walk up and get world title shots. Nah, man. Let the champions fight the champions. Y'all battle it out. Y'all battle it out in the trenches down there. It's a tune-up, and I want to see Errol Spence versus Keith Thurman, and then I want to see Terrence Crawford versus the winner of that fight, and that's it. That's it, and then everything else can play off from there. You know, I'm just tired of these little peasants getting in the way, man. Oh, I need a fight. I'm not coming back till I fight Keith Thurman. Nobody cares. We've seen it already. It was a good fight. You had your shot. It ain't like you paid your dues. You fought the tough guys coming up. You beat Andre Berto or Adrian Granados. That don't qualify you for a rematch with Keith Thurman. I don't care what the WBC say. They on some nut stuff for the last few years and stuff since the Suleiman Sr. died. I don't know what they doing over there, but let me know what y'all think. We gone.